Hey. Wrong model. Hey, what's up? It's 12:25 on Tuesday, March 26th. I am here, and I jumped right the fuck into this. I have been addicted to Side Order since I beat it the first time. There is a lot to cover with this because it turns out there's unique dialogue and cutscenes every time you bring a weapon up here. So we'll go over that in a little bit. But I'm actually in the middle of a run with a weapon I've already beaten it with, which is the Brella. The reason is because I want to get the Brella exclusive chip that I haven't found yet. So when I reach the top, we'll do a new run. I'm going to play this for probably like an hour and a half. Hey, what up, nerd? What up, nerd? Thank you. Pearl Song jams all the portals, which ought to give you some breathing room, mate. Okay. I've been trying... It turns out the game does keep track of your highest level for each of these. Like, I have 2 dots on this one and 1 on this one. And it does show you that in the menu as well, so you could kind of plan which ones you take. Just to kind of, you know, get more. Like, this would be a good time to grab this, because I'll get 2 of these. You only need 5 for any of them, even if there's more than 5 of a chip. So yeah, I've been doing this, ever since I beat it the first time. I've only lost once. This game gets a lot easier once you've beaten it once. Anyway, also I skipped last night. You'll notice I wasn't here like I said I was going to be. Stuff happened. I just wasn't feeling it. So I decided I'll stream today, because originally I was going to skip today. I was going to skip Monday, do Tuesday, and skip Thursday. But, I think instead, I'm just gonna stream today, tomorrow, and probably Thursday. Maybe skip Wednesday, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, well, I'm happy for the color chip badges. I get to make the kind of a bi pride flag. Nice. There's the other, okay. I will say, after doing many runs of this, the lack of variety in stages does kind of come back to... It does start kind of kicking in a bit. But the game is just too fun. Like, this mode, just having different builds just makes this mode so fun. Like, sticking with the preferred color chips for any weapon is usually a good way to just have a ridiculous build by the time you get to the top of it. Like, having a Brella that just focuses entirely on Pearl Drone is really cool. Having a basic blaster that just... You get an item every time you splat an enemy. Really helpful. I'm looking for the purple... Well, all these are old. Also, you'll notice I only have to pay 50 for the reset now. First reset, rather. Come on. After 3 resets, that's kind of it. Like, I'm like, okay. Tapped out. You'll see, I have unlocked most hacks at this point. I'm only missing a couple of the top-level player hacks. But I've unlocked every other hack in the game. I wanted to finish this run before I started streaming, but since I had so much a lot of stuff came up today, so I kind of had to rush to get it done. So I'm just picking it up from this, and I'll probably do a different run. Well, I definitely will do a different run next. This might be the last stream of this till the end, but we'll see. Also, there's a Splatfest this weekend, and they changed how the Splatfest works. It was very surprising. Like, they changed the point system. Don't want rush attack. I will buy the pearls, though. These start showing up after I beat the game. Just buy 25 pearls for 500 bucks. Which is good, because 500 membucks is only, like, 5 pearls. So, I'm getting 20 out of that. I could start working on this, but I kind of don't want to halfway up the tower. I've turned the color... Damn it! That's not what I want. I don't... If I take no launch Brella, I can't get the other one. Main firing speed up. Sticky ink. Brush ink cover it. Come on. It's getting a lot easier for me to manage hard and rigorous floors now. Especially in the late game. Like, if you know what you're doing, setting up a rigorous floor is not that bad. Especially, portal-destroying ones like these. If you have a fast or powerful weapon, it's pretty easy. Plus, having the damage up definitely helps. Have you played the Sisyphean level? Yes, I did tonight, actually. I saved the results screen. It is, it's not fun. It's not as bad as that other rigorous zone protecting level, but it's terrible. It's not a fun time. Yeah. So yeah, I was playing this pretty much all weekend. It is very fun. Damn it, still no Launchbrella. That's not what I want. There's another one that I think lowers the amount of time to launch. So it's like the opposite of that one. And that's the only chip. I'm specifically doing this run just to get that chip. Because I want a full thing. The next run I'm going to try to get the other two as well. Pearls. Probably shouldn't have spent that money. Swim speed up? Yeah, sure. Really pleased with our progress so far. Yo, Marina, I was checking the color chip collection. I saw these lines connecting some chips. What's the deal there? Huh? Weird. Looks like their connected color chips share the same color, but besides that... It would be clear once we set enough color chips. Who knows, we might learn something useful. Yeah, I don't know. I really want knockback. This game really does not want me to have that, that last chip. It was the same thing, the dualies had a specific chip, too, that adds a dodge roll. I only got one of them on my last run, and that was after turning the color bias off. Let's do at least one reset, because 50 membucks is, you know, very easy to come by. Alright, we'll go with Inksaver sub. Again, I'm not super focused on actually winning this run. This was mostly just to get the remaining chip I need. I've already won a run with this weapon. That being said, I do need to kill more of these for the library. Yeah, those disc pieces on the zone are like very important because it stops the enemies from showing up. Really no sense in not taking a vending machine. My face with no drone, no items, danger floor. A pure blue and yellow deck, oh no. I'll buy, pearls. Main damage distant. Come on. It really doesn't like me. That's the worst part too. It's like some of the weapon special chips are not the preferred color. So if you turn on high bias, you see them even less. I have it off completely right now, and they're still not showing up. I already get like 9 chips from Machine Corner. Imagine 8 using the arm to snap them all in at once. Yeah. Line them up and then just press down and run your hand across it. When you something on the topics like, what's weird about your body? No, Lord, one comment said they know how spinal fluid tastes due to a leak somewhere within them. Ugh. It's like the person who was like, had a runny nose for a very long time. It turns out their brain fluid was leaking into their nasal cavity. That sounded disgusting. I'm like, oh, you know what brain fluid tastes like. They're like a crack in their skull or something. The idea of drinking fluid in your body is like, it's just like, that's not meant to be consumed. Yeah, it's gross. Ah! Oh, it's rushing twice. Never seen that happen. Oh right, I forgot the rain cloud. If you extend your special meter while it's going on, it just extends the one that's out. It's very unique. It doesn't fill up your bar for another one. Bing. Poison ink? Nope. Just buy the pearls. Damn it! Once again, no launchbrella. Doesn't give me the other one. I will take Drone Burst Bomb, though. Maybe I could get maxed out on that. Oh yeah, I did find someone who beat their first run after the intro was a pro player. I don't think there was any unique dialogue. No. There's already so much unique dialogue in this game for getting to the top, because every time you bring a new weapon to the top, the dialogue's different. And I didn't realize that, and I was like, oh shit, I should record this, because my stream's gonna miss valuable information. Oh, you asshole. Truth be told, I don't think beating it on your first try is impossible once you know how the mode it plays. I mean, most runs I've done of this, I have not lost a life, and this one I have. I absolutely have already lost a life in at the beginning. I messed something up pretty early on. But, I mean, I've done runs in this where I haven't lost a single life, so I can imagine beating this on your first try is possible. It's just, you know, the lack of, like, earning bonuses and the fact that your defense is halved and you're doing barely any damage is definitely a detriment. Oh, the characterization of 8? Yeah, it's interesting. The fact that all the player characters kind of have a personality, even though they're mostly just a reflection of the player, it's interesting. Someone on this thread says they could keep drinking, they'll be fine the next day, but if they eat something with fat, they'll feel like shit the next day. That's weird. Turf, Lucky Chain, Drone Killer Whale. God damn it. Well, we'll Drone Charge. Nope. And we'll buy more pearls, though. Humans are weird. Oh, I had a thing. This only seems to happen at very specific times of the year. But if I grab like a really cold glass, it'll make my hand swollen and irritated. It's happened only a few times, and I don't know what causes it. Ooh, this will max out. Oh no, wait, no, it won't. It'll just make it 4. Damn it. Wow, I have like no chips on this run. I've also noticed that my tolerance towards lactate's the thing you drink when you can't have lactose. I've noticed my tolerance towards lactose is worse when in the winter than during the summer. Like when it's colder out, my body seems to have less resistance to getting an upset stomach from it. That being said, you know, a lot of that was like back when I was like 18. Now I'm 37 almost, and I have a whole loose slew of bodily issues I have to deal with on the reg. Including not knowing if the body I have is right. And at the same time also being too lazy to care about changing it. You could shake your eyes. I could do this thing with my thumb. That's really weird. People say it's not natural, but I don't feel like it's anything like out of the ordinary. Ah. Phone core. Whoa! You almost don't hear that thing until it's like about to fire. It's so easy for it to get drowned out. Hey Selene, how you doing? Can't do it a lot though, because it might literally mess up your vision. That's interesting. So, like, are your eyes smaller than your eye sockets? Human body's an oddity and a structural travesty. Yeah. Nice natural defenses you gave us there, Nature. Had a minor power outage for about 100 minutes. That would not be minor for me. That would be like, fuck you, power company. Get on that shit immediately. Mobile anchor. God damn. This run hated me. I really wanted to play this to get that one specific chip, and this run was like, nope. And we're going to give you bad luck with other chips, too. Brella cooldown! Oh my god, finally! I'm only going to get one, but whatever, I don't care. Speeds up Brella canopy regeneration after the Brella shield is launched or broken. Alright, you know what? You complain enough and you get what you want. Tried to take a nap since it was nearly 8 p.m. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I was probably in bed at that point as well. No, 8 p.m. is when I get off work. No item drops. I don't give two shits about the Brella cooldown. I don't use the Brella part. I just wanted the chip so I could have it in the collection. Because I get 3 pearls for that. Now, I'll launch it. Where's that asshole? Oh, he's gone. Whew. This map is torture! Get up! Oh! Okay, thankfully my shield regen is really good, so I don't have to worry about it too much anymore. As long as I can jump in the ink. Got jump scared in the start screen of the game. Someone's headgear was clipping into the camera at the start of the screen. Oh, I got a funny screenshot to show later. I don't know, I could do that by will, but like I said, I can't do it a lot or make him shake or wiggle too hard. Thought everyone could do it, but nope, it's apparently rare. Huh. Interesting. This makes it less of a problem if your Brella canopy... Ugh, I don't know why I can't say that. Canopy is gone, but you'll get it back faster. Since you'll get it back faster. There's no way I'm getting 4 more of those for the end of the run. That just leaves 2 that are exclusive to the Splatling, so no more new chips to get. Canary Canopy. Ah, this... Oh god, these are both terrible. Oh hey, it's that floor. I'm not gonna be able to beat this floor with the Brella. Absolutely not. This floor sucks. Both of these floors suck. These are both exclusive to this to like their respective mission type. This is always a tower escort, and the Sisyphean floor is always a zone. Remember that other map with the 2 zones in it that were like really hard to go between, where one would constantly get contested while I was defending the other one? It's like that, except more distance. That being said, it is easier than the other one. I feel. Are we sick of the telephone core music yet? Next month, I'm going to a glitch core, vaporwave concert, and I'm looking forward to it because it's not really music that I delve into that often. So now here's the other... Actually, this floor's not that bad. It's just long, because now I gotta go all the way back up. As the name implies. Ah, no. The forward and back. It goes forward and back floor. Ink Saver sub. That would give me the next dot of that, but oh my god, I don't want to do a rigorous zone defense. Give me something good here. One more. You know what? I'll take a freebie. I will take the freebie. Umbrella cooled. Oh shit! Well, if I could get one more now, then I'll max it out. Sometimes life works. Man, what a stroke of luck right there at the very end. Now I don't have to do the Brella again, because that's all the Brella exclusive chips maxed out. Because the other one's a no launch chip, which you only need one of. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, normally you don't get that umbrella back that quickly. I have to beat this though for this to count. Come on now, really? Can't even let me get the zone back? And the zone's still contested. Alright. Come on. Need another. Come on! The fact that you cannot ink those walls is such a pain in the ass, man. I was hoping to have a little more of this level done before I grab that, but whatever. That's my chance to regroup. Oh, that didn't last long. Okay. Not having enough time to refill is kind of the main issue with this weapon. Can I grab that? Yeah! Yeah, get the disc and then immediately die. No! I was there! I was there! You could have just not done anything for like 5 more seconds. Yes! Yes! Why did the chip have to show up on this fucking mission? Multi-zones are like the worst fucking thing in this mode. Like, not even funny. Well, we didn't lose control. We can get it. You can get it back. No! Shit, get out of here. God! Ow! Can't believe I'm gonna get done in like this. Oh, we were in control! We were in control! Ah! I lost the other zone! How the fuck did that happen? Hey, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, cool, my zone's already gone. Did you see that? You see the color? Like how it went immediately to black the second I got off of it? No! Oh, come on! Oh, come on! sucks ass! God. Why did the chip have to show up on this fucking map? All the fucking places. Okay. Back up to 13 ticks needed. We're lower ranked than we were before. And there goes my control. This sucks. Oh god, this sucks. This sucks. Sucks. Fucking sucks. Fuck. Sucky. I just need 9 ticks. 9 ticks. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. No, you fuck away from this. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not just the Sisyphean floor. Any double zone floors are just pure CBT torture. Okay, we're good. Coming up on the top floor. Smallest might be letting him wait for another fight. That's what it wants, that's what we'll give it. Weapons ready, 8. Here we go. So we're gonna make the repeat dialogue for this one, but you know what? That's fine. Whew. This run took me almost an hour. Most runs of this only take like 30 minutes. Are you back to woos again? You dum-dums never learn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we beat you before with this pallet. Should we check the tape? Ah, you don't dare play it back. Let's just fight instead, okay? Please? So it has a different title every time you bring a new weapon up to it. So like this is the 6th weapon, so it's back to basics. Overloader. Ready for a fight, please. Also, the battle arena is different. It's actually outside now. But the fight itself is pretty much exactly the same. Nothing's changed. Definitely not one of my stronger runs here. Yeah, this song is a remix of an in-universe cartoon theme where Pearl is dissing the hell out of Smollusk. Really. Yeah, the boss theme is different too. It's different from the original that plays up here. How'd I get hurt? Not this again. Where you put the fucking disc right in front of me, and then you, like, have the enemies just ride my ass up while I'm trying to grab it. Oh, good. Good, 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 good! Take it out of here. Good, 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 good. Abandon. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is like the worst fucking run I've done of this in a while. I've had to abandon 2 tentacles now. This weapon ain't it, Chief. Damage sucks. Good, good, we gotta escape. Yeah, that run wasn't that good. Trying to get that one chip really fucked me. You won't find me so easy next time, I promise. Isn't that a stock phrase for small-time villains? Bet I know exactly where you get me material. Hey, no meta-commentary, please. Now take a hike, you meanies. Whew. Yeah, that run was terrible. Look how few chips I got. Yeah, I only got 163 pearls is not a lot. So anyway, I've opened a lot of lockers leading up to this point. And this is how many hacks I've unlocked. I have unlocked everything. I guess I could put the color chip bias back on high here. I've unlocked everything except max lives, max damage reduction, which I'm going to do now, max broken armor jump, which is apparently not great because if you do that at the very top of a map, there's a kill zone. So you'll just, like, hit it and you'll die immediately. Continue, because I never continue, and then attack damage. I haven't fully maxed out yet, but every other hack I've fully unlocked at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and max out damage reduction. Now I'll only be taking half damage. Even when you launch the umbrella to clear some space, it won't be long before you could guard again. Great, for all those people who keep launching the umbrella in accident. Not me. Other people. That just leaves... That's a Splatling exclusive one, and that's a Splatling exclusive one. I might do Splatling next. Because I was going to do bow and arrow and then roller tonight, but since I spent so much time doing that Brella run, I'm gonna just maybe do one more full run here. And why not the Splatling? Drone and support. Yeah, why not? Ink efficiency. Okay. So before that, I got a lot of dialogue and such here that we have not seen. Oh my god, how far back was it? There was Mpreg and Side Order, and that was before I beat it. I think I saved like everyone's like unique, Marie's palette. No way, Marie's palette is here too? Wait, then you're holding a piece of Marie's soul? That's too cool. And I'm close enough to touch it. Freaking out over here. Oh there, Rena. Breathe, girl. Find your chill. Is that what she said? Yeah, find your chill. What's this one? That's a lot of blue chips. I think this is before I beat it still, though. We're back, baby. Hooray! Look back, I'm back to my normal take-no-prisoner self again. Maybe it's because I got Marina back? 8 Oct, thank you so much for freeing me. I have no idea how to repay you. Don't worry about it. Get me out of here and we'll call it even. I don't think any of us are going to go home until we do something about order. But after that, I'm absolutely going to make it up to you. Yeah, here's Big Hat. Warning, warning, Big Hat. Big Hat is here. That is quite a big hat as well. That is indeed Big Hat. It's like Vinny with Big Helmet that he drew multiple times in his notebook. Not sure what's going on here. Oh. How come you're so glued to that laptop all the time? What are you doing? It's complicated, but basically to keep my hacks for you working, I'm constantly fighting with Order over control of the Spire's systems. Like just now, it looked like the root password was about to be reset, and if the admin got the system back for decentralizing permissions, our access would... Maybe we should ask fewer questions. Marina, hyperfixation. Oh, that's okay. So that was all before I beat it for the first time. This is when I beat it on stream the last week. So this is all stuff that we haven't seen yet. A lot of this is unique dialogue. 5th floor cleared. The party's officially on, and we snagged some pearls too. You sound pretty chipper, Pearl. Yeah, our world tour finished without a hitch, but we haven't gotten that us time I promised. I want to get this over with so we can have some real fun. Just, don't mind me. I'm gonna save that as a screenshot. You could tell I was, like, hovering on that. Oh, Pearly. Psst, 8. Are those two always like this? Yeah, the Pearlina is real. It is absolutely real. We're infallible, always invaluable, worth incalculable. We catch the fool's throats, call us unpalatable. Hey, speaking of pallets, we've seen ones from me and Marina. Do 8 and Oct have them too? I did get a signal from one that seemed like 8's, but Oct doesn't seem to have a pallet. My guess is that when their soul got pulled in the memverse, it fixed onto Oct before it could get turned into a pallet. I'm not sure what that means. Guess I got lucky. So if 8's pallets in those lockers, we'll find it eventually if we keep opening them? Can't just leave 8's soul to rot. Let's get busy hunting down locker keys. I finished the pinging Martial. I finished most of these now, so we're going to be doing that. When it's rolling around, aim for its exposed parts. If it hits a bumper, it'll bounce off and leave a swarm of fish. Not ideal, but a chance for a lucky chain. The other thing that happens when it bounces is the shell opens a little, making its insides easier to hit. Go with whatever tactic is best for your weapon. Nobody's going to talk about how it suddenly charges you full steam, huh? Better lay down some ink and scram when it happens. Think ahead and fight, smart? Is that what it says? Yeah, fight smart. So that order... Well, I guess it's Smollusk now. What's it been up to since our big win? Wondered about that too. Looked into it, and I couldn't find any sign that it left the Memverse. No trace of it outside the spire, though. Odds are good that it's still here. It doesn't have enough power to get its tentacles on the real world anymore, so I don't think it's a threat we need to worry about exactly, but... Man, I hope it's not up to any big schemes around here, River. I do not want a rematch. Don't worry, we're keeping our eye on Smollusk. It won't slip through our fingers. Fingers? Ah, Michael, what are you doing? How do you want to be a voice actor with shit like that? Right, meanwhile, you two should still focus on getting through all the floors. Can do. Speaking of which, after you ate... Fingles. Oh, I lost a run at 16th floor. Okay, so I lost 2 runs after I beat it. So I lost a run at the final floor. Hey, that run went pretty good up to the end there. Let's see if we can get even further next time, 8. Awesome, that's about half the lockers open now. Can't stop until the other half are open too, 8. I want to see what happens next in Marina's dev diary. Pearl, don't drool over my diaries. I'm right here. Also, please stop reading them out loud. Marching on Dante. These guys can take a little more of a beating. They'll paint over your ink if you let them, so don't. They're about as tough as the practice targets you see around. Does that help you give an idea of what it takes to beat one? Getting mobbed by these punks is bad news. Treat them like target practice, 8. Just like slow-moving targets. Oh god, why is this one so loud? I'm sorry, I think the video clips are always relative to your Switch's volume. So if like your volume's maxed out in handheld mode, it's like a lot louder than if it's lower. Hey Oct, were people mad when I left the Octoling world? Mad isn't the word, more like shocked. They couldn't believe an elite soldier would up and vanish. Ha! That's Marina for you, when she makes up her mind you not want to be in her way. I didn't really understand the implications then. I'm sorry for up and leaving without a word. No need to apologize. It didn't bother me much. Anyone talking smack about Marina's gonna catch these rotors. I don't care how good of a friend they were in the old days. Thanks, Pearl. You're so cool. Parallel Cannon. They're tough opponents who look a lot like 8. It goes past looks, too. The more powered up your palette is, the more resourceful they get. And don't get caught in a pincer maneuver. Use the high ground in the middle to force one-on-one skirmishes. They can do triple splashdowns out of nowhere? Where'd those biters learn that trick? Pick them off one at a time. Main piercing maxed out. Put this together with main range, you should be able to shoot through the biggest foes. With this, you could take out a whole swarm at once. That's good news for your lucky chain count. The way this works is wild. Think we could line up all the enemies if we could get all the enemies at once to line up? What if we said please? You're killing it so far, 8, but be careful with the boss fight ahead. Irina, you got any secret weapon stash that could one-shot a boss for us? Since you asked nicely, want to try the prototype spit and fire trip wires I made while developing the Memverse? Oh, that sounds awesome! I said we bust them out to blow this boss sky high. Fair warning, they're a bit overtuned. My last simulation showed an 88.8% chance of destroying the spire. Let's retire those tripwires before we expire. Huh, Ock, didn't you say you came back to the Memverse to confirm something? Was that something the secret to how 8 got to be so good? Ha, nah, I'm not interested in being a better soldier or anything. That's for sure. Remember how often you'd skip on combat drills back at school. So then why'd you want to know? Or what did you want to know? Well, not to make a big deal of it, but you ever been to the Deep Sea Metro, Pearl? Oh, where'd that come from? No, I've never been, though I got pretty close to it once. Must have been 5 or so years back. Oh, right, the day we went to Extract 8. I still get goosebumps thinking about the force of your shout that day. There it is, so it's confirmed that was Pearl's voice. That's what you were wondering about? Yep, and now I know, so thanks, Pearl. Huh? Thanks for what? And also, you're welcome? Battering Lento. If you let them in close, their lunge attack seriously hurts, but if they don't ink turf, so draw them to your territory, I sound like Smollusk, and finish them off once they're weakened. Sometimes they give enemies rides, and sometimes they push others out of the way. Does that make them good or bad allies? They're really drawn to infinite balls. Do not let these bruisers headbutt you, not even on a dare. Like to ink the ground in front of them and laugh as they crawl through it. The more distance, the better. Huh, we're a long way up. Must almost be to the top floor, yeah? Hey, Pearl, guess what? We figured out where Smallest went. Seriously? Oh no, we haven't seen it yet, so I bet I know what you're gonna say. Bet you're right. Smallest is in the control room on the top floor. Of course it is. I don't like this at all, but I guess we gotta go there anyway. Wait, what? Why do I read so quickly? Eyes on the prize, 8. Ink attack size. Good if you need a little help with aiming. Just one of these makes a noticeable difference. The bounding box around each shot shows its effective size. Set this chip and see for yourself. So even the shots from a charger would be bigger? Can I bring this in a turf war? Loud. Why did I get that chip at the end? That was stupid of me. Good old top floor. I think that Smallest twerp is here. Yeah, looks like it's holed up in the control room. Fingers crossed it lets us reconfigure the pallet in peace. But I'm not holding my breath. Might have to fight that creep again. Stay sharp, 8. So yeah, that was my second run, because it's still question marks. Whoa, hey there, Smallest. Don't mind us, buddy. We'll be out of your way in a sec. So, like, anytime you want to step aside is good. You got some nerve showing up in my playroom and running your mouth. Yo, does it seem kind of different the way Order acted? Kind of. Your whale might have sheared off some core data in our last battle. You ruined my dream, and not just mine, everyone else's too, you big stinking wanton meanies. This time I'm gonna chop you into teeny tiny octo bits. The one slight catch. So this is the first time you come up here after beating the game once. And it adds another number every time you fight it. With a different weapon. Including one for the repeat. And also there's dialogue after you beat it too, so... Yeah, sorry, I know the volume's loud. I'll turn the volume down in general. It's not super important anywhere. Oh, you cheaters beat me again! No fair, no fair, no fair! Nice going, 8. Another pallet reconfigured. Fine then, but this isn't over. I'm gonna keep trying for everyone's dreams. That's my second run. Here's the third run. I did not get the dialogue at the beginning. Wait. Wait, no. Never mind. This was probably my best run at the time, so I was, like, really happy with the points I got. I think I got, like, 600 pearls from this? 431. I've done better. I've gotten 600 on a run before without a multiplier. That's what Smallest said about doing this for everyone's dreams? Who's the everyone there? This is a new, just to show that I got the thing. We'll read these. 9 months ago is the first one I have to read. I think. I don't know if I've read the ones before that. Agent Force Pallet. So also the other thing, and we saw this at the end of the last stream, once you beat a run with a pallet, Smallest has, like, a little bit of information. So this is Agent 4's, splatter shot. This is who Mowina wanted in charge of Memverse security? This unflappable, free-spirited so-and-so? I would never abide it. But no reason such strength shouldn't be used to protect a world of order. An Order Defense Force is much cooler than a new Squidbeak Splatoon anyway. No lawless do-gooder would be beyond our grasp. So Agent 4 is the playable character from 2, who didn't know Pearl and Marina. There's dialogue later that shows that they were introduced to them. I think it's in the one of the diaries. During the Splatfests in Inkopolis Plaza, whatever this thing was, the shellfish from not side order, Octo expansion shows up in the cafe. Actually, that's kind of how he talks, but I think it's more baby talk than anything else. Man, I just remembered our world tour is over. I had such a blast. Can we do another one? Isopadre. Oh, that's what his name is? Your shows were really off the hook, and the crowds were almost unnaturally enthusiastic. Did you think so? I wonder. What's up, Rena? Could Pearl's voice during our battle with Order have imprinted on the unconscious minds accessing the Memverse? That can't be, but in theory, maybe. Guess it's true that Pearl's voice leaves an impression on the folks who hear it. Good bit of lore. Gotta say, you make that look easy. You don't get nervous fighting those things? They're pain, but not really scary. Fighting Marina in that first tower was way scarier. What? Really? Obviously. Was wondering if you were stuck that way forever. Knowing back to normal? Never going back to normal? I was scared. Oh, Pearly. Times like this, 8. I'm glad you're here. Lucky chain window. The longer your chain, the more items you'll see. This helps you rack up those big, long chains. Set max lucky chain with this and your odds get even better. Lucky chain, huh? I say splatting a bunch of fish in a row is its own reward, but this is cool too. Chance of an item drop doubles when the chain hits 10 and triples when it reaches 20. Having lucky chain window helps keep your lucky chain as high as it can go. It goes up to 99? Do we usually splat that many fish per floor? Top floor, coming up. Even money... Wait, what? Even money on... What? Why did I click that so quickly? Even money on Smallest trying to stop us again. Why do you think he's... Why do you think that thing's so hung up on its World of Order? Maybe if we knew where Smallest, or rather Order, came from, we could figure that out. It doesn't seem like the sharing type. Doesn't really matter. We're here to reconfigure this palette, and that's it. Lead the way, 8. Almost burped. I did burp. Armor drop. I recommend Marina hack things up to your current armor count. Can't ever be too protected. Yes, I'd love to. See me before you head into the Spire, alright? Armor's the stuff I see floating around 8, yeah? So we have that in common. Almost chirped, yeah. When you have Lucky Bombs, it only takes a few splats to put the hurt on a whole mob of fish. Enemies splatted by Lucky Bombs can drop more Lucky Bombs. It's a self-feeding cycle. Lucky Bombs, huh? The reward for splatting a bunch of fish in a row is splatting more fish. Yeah, I didn't save the opening from the following run for some reason. So I don't remember what it's called in the second fight. Or the third fight, technically. Right on. Now we can reconfigure this palette, too. I lost again! Cheaters. Hacks. No fair. Maybe think about giving up? Nuh-uh. No way. I'm gonna make a World of Order where everyone can be happy. Smallest? More like Ballisk. Did you know I study my enemies' moves in the name of order? Thanks to the digital tickets those jerks sent me, I watch all of the live streams to their shows. And then I check the VODs to examine every detail of their every move. Curse that Pearl. She's too cool. Here's a funny locker I found during the Splatfest of Mr. White, and it's the Moai with the friggin' cowboy hat above it. Main damage close. Doesn't affect subs or specials, but it packs more punch per chip than ink damage. Really appreciate having it when the enemies get a little too close for comfort. Or run right up to the enemy and blast away. Nothing beats the rush of close combat. Drizzling Capricioso. I can't stand these things. They'll spill ink all day if you let them. Do yourself a favor and take them out before the whole floor's a mucky mess. If you defeat them early, they don't pose much of a threat, and they don't have much health either. Try to take them down as soon as you see them. They're a good reminder to keep up every now and then. Keep your head in a swivel, 8. Keep it your turf, not theirs. Yeah, those things are annoying as hell. Drone charge gauge. Set a few of these and Pearl's drone gauge will fill faster than paint dries. If you set mobile drone gauge to go with it, she'll be giving you assists left and right. Remember, there's no point in building gauge unless you give me a chip that lets me do stuff. Main damage distant. This goes great with chargers or splatlings. Hit hard from far away or so they never get close. Imagine what it's like with a few main range chips. Oh, except Pearl doesn't like chargers. Think about chargers that I can't hit anything, and for some reason, everything can hit me. No launch Brella. Your Brella canopy won't launch even if you hold ZR, so you can get the shield and the shots. Isn't that great, Pearl? Now you don't need to worry about launching your Brella by accident. Yeah, isn't that wonderful, 8? Oh, and while I'm at it, careful not to run out of ink. We're just about the control room, but gotta go do Smallest again, huh? Is this gonna keep happening till we reconfigure every single palette? Unless Smallest decides to give up, probably. Cut me a break here. New plan, 8. This time we're gonna make Smallest see reason. Yeah, it doesn't happen. You're up, 8. It's your turn to try and talk some sense into Smallest. Humph, I don't care what you say. My mind is made up and you can't argue me out of it. Silent treatment won't work on me. Whatever you're going to say, spit it out, please. Oh, I forgot how shy 8 is. Humph, are you making fun of me? I'll turn you morons into Carpaccio. Carpaccio? This one was History 3-peats. Find it funny that it almost always starts with the exact 8 is baby, yeah. Scratch one more palette off the list. Why can't I win? Everything is so unfair. Everyone helped make the Memverse, so it should be the world everyone wants. Everyone made it? I thought the Memverse was a solo marina joint. Sick of looking at you dum-dums. Go away, pretty please. I give up arguing with Smallest. It's just gonna do what it's gonna do. Ignore that thing and keep at it. DJ Octavio's palette. What the? Even Octavio has a palette here? He used to be your boss, right? We'll put this thing to work as revenge for him running you ragged. I mean, he didn't work me that hard, but we're going to get a lot of use out of this anyway. Sorry, sir. Now, we found a lot of palettes so far, but none of them have been 8s. You're right, but I'm definitely getting a signal from 8's palette somewhere in those lockers. And there's one palette left, so it must be 8. Let's keep collecting keys till we find it. That's another thing. Marina's palette. Marina used to understand the value of an unchanging world, but then she changed. What happened? Phooey. I'll never forgive whoever got to Marina. And I won't forgive Marina either for betraying her principles. I'm gonna punish all of them. Let you keep slashing so that you don't have to stop until everything around you is gone. That's horizontal slash speed. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue. So we're up against the boss next. We'll cross-track that reject till it's a lost wreck. No respect. She's so cool. Well, best of luck. Lunge attack. This adds an area and effect to the lunge attack. Tilt L stick forward and during a charge ZR slash. It's 3 attacks in 1. The hit with the Splatana, the ink it gives off, and now the lunge itself does damage too. Works great on portals. It's so satisfying when the lunge attack lands. Let's go find some suckers to practice on, 8. This needs a lot of gauge to use. Setting multiple copies of it or taking Surf ink drone gauge helps some. Make your ink strike bigger with splash radius so even more enemies get swept up in it. No triple version, huh? Who cheaped out there? Oh well. So as long as I aim good, we're set. Hey, you know Smallest said everyone helped make the Memverse or whatever? I thought Marina built this place, though. So what did it mean, everyone? I did recruit some Octoling engineers to help with Memverse development, but it can't mean them, right? There could be a connection to Smallest. Then let's go in and ask it. Back again? You dum-dums never learn. Yo, I got a question. What do you have to do with the peeps who made the Memverse? Humph, I don't have to tell you dum-dums nothing. But maybe I'll tell you if you can beat me. Let's have another fight, please. The Forsaken Remnant. Alright, we spanked you yet again. So you gonna spill you're connected to the making of the Memverse? Take no prisoners. Pearl's my favorite Pearl. You drive a hard bargain, but I'm a good AI who keeps its promises. I'll tell you a little bit. In their hearts, all Octoling engineers who helped build the Memverse shared a philosophy. It wasn't conscious, but somewhere inside they all wanted a world with nothing that would never change. So you're saying those desires got mixed into the Memverse, and that's how Order was born? What good would a world without change do them? That's a good question, and you meanies are never gonna know the answer. Yikes, that's one tough nut to crack. Fry's palette. Ah, what a chaotic mess. Is this what souls are like in Splatsville? And get this, sometimes it plays a strange fruit and poof, a whole bunch of yellow creatures appear and do tricks. Incredible. Why, they seem so tame and friendly with the... No! Keeping someone of such feats around would only distract me from my mission. For the sake of order, they all must be punished. This was just me doing dodge rolls. I think I did 10 of them in a row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, pretty good. Oh yeah, here's the new Splatfest finish. So, first things first, the points are way bigger. They used to just be like like double digits. Now they're all triple digits. And also second place, it shows how many points they get. And also the results screen is actually different too. Like instead of the blocks coming up, they come up from the bottom now instead of falling. Anyway, T Keyboard won. I was on Team Guitar. Of course we'd lose. Splash radius. This plus splash damage chips equals big explosions that deal big damage. Class dismissed. Works with triple ink strikes and booyah bombs too, to catch even more of your enemies in blasts. Even affects portals when they blow? That's the biggest boom there is, and now it gets even bigger. Asynchronous rondo. Face like nodes on the rim are its weak spots. Bad things happen if the searchlight catches you, so hide in its blind spots or duck into your ink until it passes. You need to destroy the lit up layers to win. You can work your way from the bottom or try the higher layers first if you have a long range weapon. Wait, is that a symbol under the searchlight? I think it's showing what kind of attack it'll do or something. Don't get caught in the searchlight. Is the conclusion to that one. So Order was born from the members' developers' desire for a world that would never change? Why would anyone want that? Helping Smallest can tell us, but will it want to? I doubt this is the last we'll see of Smallest. Who knows? Maybe it'll feel talkative sometime. Why do you keep coming back? Phooey on you! You dum-dums are incorrigible! Come on, Smallest, can't we talk this out? Kindly shut your trap. I have nothing to say to that backstabbing meanie Marina, so there. I was born so everyone's wish would come true. It's too important a goal to give up on. Now, if you be so kind, please get washed and go away forever. Pent-up frustration. Pent being 5. You look like a beach ball on the last day of summer. I lost again. Why can't I win? They're a bunch of meanies, and I'm on the side of righteousness. Ah. It cry. Merch's palette. I saw this guy conducting some sketchy business with that suspicious spiky-haired old guy. Although now it seems like maybe he's wondering if he's satisfied with his current station in life. Don't give up. There's always a future in order for industrious young men. Wash your hands clean of these chaotic ways, and as soon as you can. Main range. It's nice for taking out far-off enemies. Even nicer if you can pick up main damage distant. Some weapons have a bigger spread the further they fire, so you might also want shot spread reduction. But the whole reason I love close combat is because I can't hit anything over 5 feet away. Gushing Triumphal? Triumphal? I don't know. Shoot down the capsules it spews. It'll self-destruct and save you some trouble. You can also shoot the capsules after they're launched to convert them to your ink. They contain things like bombs and toxic mist. Huh? You're telling me that's what was spamming those splat bombs at us? Conclusion, make it eat that capsule. Drone items. Pearl will generate random items for you. Just don't expect any drone batteries. They'll appear right underneath Pearl, so don't forget they're there per 8. I could create... Oh, items? Yo, is there anything Drone Me can't make happen? Canned Special drop. Canned Special at the right time can be a game changer when it feels like all hope is lost. Not only will your special make a splash, it'll fully restore your ink for the start of a big comeback. I like to dive right in with a good reef slider and juke around to mop up whatever's left. Drone battery drop. They'll fill a good amount of Pearl's drone gauge. Keep her equipped or these won't do anything. My hacks can help with that. I can give Pearl more action slots or set it so the system will give you more chips that'll grant her actions. If we set, I don't know, Drone Ink Strike or something, that's powered by the drone gauge. Homing shots. Hits marked enemies without having to aim. It can be quirky, so not everyone's a fan. If you struggle with aiming, this is for you, but it can be hard to ink turf when the shots would rather hit enemies. Shooting's awesome and aiming is boring, so it gets the Pearl seal of approval. Homing Arpeggio. These are the missiles that come out flying if you leave those weird tree things alone. They home in on you, but slowly, so don't panic. Don't try to run from the mate. They'll just chase you down. Leave nasty ink splatters wherever they hit, too. Yo, you do not want to take one of these to the face. Get them before it's too late, 8. Shoot them before they get you. This cool again? Too scared to fight me with a new palette? Oh yeah, I guess we already proved our point with this one. How about it, Smallest? Want to surrender? Phooey on you! Run your dumb mouth while you can, meanie. This time the tables will turn. And then back to basics, which was the same one I just fought, because, I did another repeat. Oh, I thought things would go different that time. Score one for the good guys. Next time you'll be sorry. Now get out of here, you dum-dums. Springing Spiccato. They'll try to splash down on you when you get close, but you could fix that. Just look up and splat them before they hit the ground. The pedestal they leave behind can launch you if you touch it. It can be a handy escape route if you ever find yourself swarmed. It's also just fun. You cool with Heights 8? Because I love them. Conclusion. Beating him is your ticket upward. Extra dodge roll. Multiple dodge rolls can get you anywhere fast. It's good, extra good if you also... Oh my god, excuse me. It's also good if you also have... It's extra good if you also have dodge roll attack. Oof. Drone Splat Bomb. This lets Pearl throw Splat Bombs, which explode after rolling around a little bit. But you'll hold off if there are no enemies around 8, so get in close if you want to attack. I know better than to waste good gauge. No bombs until I see something in my sights. This one's good. Oh no, nobody panic, but I think I might have forgotten my umbrella on the plane. What? The one we took home from the tour? Just reach out to the airport, I'm sure they can help. Nah, if it's on the plane, it's still in our backyard, so I'll just grab it once we're done. Backyard? We're talking about the same kind of airplane, right? Yeah, they have a private jet. Thought they had a helicopter from Octo Expansion. Oh, that was probably just the Squidbeak Splatoon's helicopter. All right, Pro's rich. That's it. That's why they have a. That's why they have a private helicopter or private plane. Portal. They'll regenerate any amount of damage if you let them. So once you start attacking, don't let up until the job's done. Actually, my research shows they won't regenerate if you ink the grounder at the base. If you have poison ink, you could damage them even further that way. It's best feeling to watch them go boom. Get splatted, all you fishy freaks. Conclusion. At least ink the base. Ink damage. Beefs up your weapons, main, sub, and special. The more you set, the stronger you get. If you're ever feeling decisive, you can't go wrong with these, unless you already have 9. Can't help you there. This one chip can power up like all your stuff. That's all there is to... What's there to think about? Just take it. Main ink coverage. Claiming more turf is important in battle. Fill your special gauge too. Fills your special gauge too. I'd advise getting this one. It combos well with poison ink and sticky ink to turn your turf into a damaging slog. So much fun. Poison what? Sticky witch? What you're saying is that inking turf leads to victory. Got that, right? Here's when I cleared Cruel Sisyphean 8-shaped floor. That, it took me through almost 4 minutes to do. But I did it. And then we're back at the end. Okay. Whew! What? No. That's right, this is a system update. So that just leaves these 3 that need the final, final entry. And 2 more chips that we don't have yet. Marine's Dev Die, which, by the way, I didn't realize this. If you hit, yeah, if you hit ZR, you actually get to see the image in the background, which is what you get from the terminal when you go back. So we've read all this. I don't think we've read these 4. We may have read this one, but we haven't read, I know we haven't read the other 3. This is hopeless. I have no way to determine who any of these memcakes belong to. I started off analyzing memcakes from Agent 8 and Cuttlefish. Then I did a large-scale survey of the memcakes I found in Kamabo Corporation's warehouse, or rather, its trash dump. But none of that helped me match the memcakes to their owners. It wasn't bad enough that their origin... If it wasn't bad enough that their origins were hard to trace, I can't rule out that a single memcake could be made from multiple octolings mixed together. So now what? Not yet to the point where I could return these memcakes to their owners, even if I tried. Would have killed Commander Tartar to manage its data properly. Ugh, this is feeling like a dead end. So it's time to change my approach. And better news, Off the Hook's World Tour is getting closer. 8 is really shouldering a lot of the last-minute load for us. It's been just what I needed. Oh, and about 8. I always felt like Agent 8 was too formal to say all the time. So the other day I took the plunge and called out, "Hey 8," and I got the widest smile in return. Mission success. I think I did point this out because I noticed how the star emoji, the sparkle emoji, is like the actual sparkle emoji and not like changed like the squid ones are. 9 months ago. New idea. If I can't get the system to match a memcake to its soul, what if I could get the memcake itself to do the work? They're a little groupie, yeah. All that the thoughts and memories would have to do is return to their natural form. Now that's an idea worth exploring. So in practical terms, by taking the thoughts and memories stored in memcakes and mixing them up further, then setting them up with the basic framework of a soul, in theory they could sift through them and select the ones where they belong. I don't see a way to do that in the real world, but if I convert the memcakes into data that I could upload into a virtual space, this is sounding more and more doable. Project Memverse, name may change, is back on! Never thought I'd see the day when the Memverse virtual world I created would serve an actual purpose. I haven't really touched it since finishing the prototype. Hope it'll do what I need it to. Memverse development notes from 8 months ago. Secure required processing power by tapping into Kamabo Corporation's mainframe. Use the Memverse prototype virtual world to gather memcake data for later world expansion. Access confirmed from within the Kamabo Corporation internal network. Set up external access via standard Sea Cucumber phone. Users set color chips from General Memory Index into a palette, basic copy of their soul, and establish a connection with compatible memories. Adversity proven effective for memory retention. Have users repeat tasks to make the memories stick. Once the memories are sufficiently locked in, complete the processing. All proposed steps so far have been verified down the line. Might be good to represent these steps as climbing a tower. 1 task equals 1 floor. Top floor equals processing complete. If user reaches top floor, the experiment is a success. User's soul is restored to its original state with its own thoughts and memories. Create dedicated avatars with special roles to ensure smooth operation. Need avatars for Memverse management, user guidance, system security. 7 months ago. Of course, it's an image and picture she took of Pearl while designing the Pearl drone. I finalized my Memverse concept and started working on it in earnest. I'll need to put in some operators pretty soon. I'll handle the system management myself, and I think user guidance will be a great fit for Pearl. It's really truly starting to come together. I'll put myself at the top of the tower, so Pearl has to climb it to get the user to me. Wait, would that make me like a storybook princess? Haha, now I have to do it. I'll build you a tower worth the climb, brave Pearl. God. All that experience making training stages from my days as a tutor at the training program is about to pay off, which is canonical to Splatoon 2. She makes all the shifty stations. After all, I want this tower to be a good experience for the users, but I still need someone to handle system security for the Memverse. Maybe I can ask that person Cuttlefish introduced me to for help there, and I'm hoping 8 will volunteer to be the first test subject. So the person that Cuttlefish introduced her to is, I believe that's Agent 4, because that's why Agent 4 is a palette here. So it's weird that Agent 4 never shows up, but is still like part of the story. And I'm hoping 8 will volunteer to be the first test subject. Better not forget about the Off the Hook World Tour. It's 2 short months away now, and I'll make time for music and the Memverse. Whew. So that's that, and it is already 2 a.m. So I know that was a whole lot of reading on my part. What I might do is I might do more of this tomorrow instead, because I didn't want to do the Brella run, but I did anyway. So what I'll do is tomorrow I'll do 2 full runs. I'll do the Splatling and I'll do the roller, and then if I do another run offline, I'll we'll have whatever's there as well. I'll probably do the stringer offline. Actually, no, yeah, I've already done the stringer on stream. I'll do that one offline. So if I have time, I'll do that before tomorrow. But these 2 will be what I do next stream. I know that was like half of that stream was me reading all those screenshots. To be fair, I didn't realize that there was going to be so much like lore and dialogue outside of the first and final run. But now that I'm all caught up on it, I'll know to keep it streamlined so we could get it read pretty quickly. Before I go, though, I am going to go into the lobby and use the machines real quick. God damn it. Alright, there's a system update for the Switch, too. I gotta do that once we're done. Kinda shocked you didn't sprinkler that much. It's slightly better in that mode. I'm not really a sub-weapon guy in general. I only use it when I remember it exists. Unless it's the curling bomb, in which case I use that for movement. Titles? Nope. 3 chunks that I don't need. Again, why don't they give you money tickets anymore? Look at this. Look at this. Zero money tickets, and I have 68 of the single-player ones, and I have 4 of the multiplayer ones. I don't know why. I could use the money way more than I could use experience. So yeah, every enemy that you max out in that guide gives you their titles. I'm a madman with regular splat bombs. I like curling just because it's a good movement tool. Also, I'm using the replica right now. What else did I get? I got a banner from this mode as well. It's probably at the bottom. Yeah, there it is. I got this one. I got all three of these are from side order. Badges. So whenever you get 3 dots for all, like, one line of a color, you get a badge for that, which is just the square. So I'm like, I don't want to put that on there. And then titles, we're not even gonna look for those. I'm not changing Massive Streamer unless I find Bloated, which is in the. I know it's in the Japanese version. I don't know what it is in English. I want to be the Bloated Streamer. I already am. All right. Anyway, that will do it for tonight. I didn't realize how much there was to read there. So I will do another side order stream tomorrow when I do the other, because I was just gonna do Persona this whole week, but side order is still gripping me. It's still very much gripping me. But yeah, stick around. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll do Persona for 2 hours. Yeah.